Are you ready to come out for your big surprise? All right, switching it up. I'm gonna work on the shocks in the front. Next, I'll work on all of the roof stuff. I'll get this stuff all cleaned up and all this cleaned up and painted. Get the paint off of those brackets in the back, get them painted. Get the other bars painted, get that back together. Maybe tighten a few bolts. But after shaking the back and then shaking the front, I'm hoping that it doesn't do that once I get the new shocks on. Wiggle, wiggle. Let's fix it. Almost. Definitely need to clean this up. I should just take this out and pressure wash it, clean it, wipe it down, because I'm gonna paint up over this, so I'll sand it all down, paint over the rust, clean it up. But for now, let's go ahead and get these shocks off tonight. All right, it's the morning. Time to work on the golf cart. Recap of what I've done. Cleaned up the springs, painted them, put them on. I got the 2 new shocks in the back, so I still got new shocks put in the front. I'm going to take the batteries out, clean and paint in here for all the frame to get rid of rust. And then back down in here, you can see there's a lot of rust. I still need to put the shocks on, but I'm not gonna do that until I clean all this up, paint, get rid of that, just to cover up that rust. So I still need to take this off, clean it all up. A lot to do, so I'm just going to put you in the tripod and do some time lapsing. GoPro battery died on me, but I did finish installing these brackets and I put the back on there and it is solid. Shaky, shaky. All right, that's solid. So now what I'm working on, excuse the mess, is these vertical brackets that hold the roof up. So these go into those brackets in the back, and I've got the windshield one over there. So I've been sanding it and I'm gonna paint those. When they're dry, I'm gonna put them on, put the roof on, and then it's just details after that. And just kind of clean it up, give it nice good one good wash. Today is November 11th, which means I've got a few more days, I've got a few more hours because the party is on November 20th. But time, I only have, an hour or two a week or so to work on it. Just got to wrap it up. Hopefully I can get some paint down tonight so we can start drying, so I can start putting more pieces on. I'll catch you up. Let's go. All right. I'm learning. Finally figured out you put a glove on, you don't scrub paint off your fingers for 2 days. All right, so I got that hanging up from the rafters. That is the front that holds the windshield and the roof. And then down here, I've got the back brackets all painted up, ready to go. Now I'm just going to do a little scrubbing and cleaning before it gets too late tonight. And then when those dry, then I can put those on. Woo! And it's getting so close. I was going to paint these, but I remembered a trick where if you heat up the plastic, it helps get rid of that chalking and things like that. And they don't look brand new. They look a lot better. This one was the worst one. I'm assuming it had some battery acid dripped on it or something like that. So you can still see those marks, but they're just indentions now. They're not white splotches. So I am happy that I didn't paint this because that probably wouldn't have lasted. It probably would have scratched off because this is for bumper scratching. I don't know. It would have got scratched. The paint would have scratched on it. I'm happy I went and tried this because I think it looks a lot better. It doesn't look perfect, but it does look a lot better. I'm going to pop them back on right now. Yeah, it's looking nice. I'm doing this torch method again on the bumper. You can see I have not done this side. You can see it's kind of chalky, flaky, and then this side is glossy or shiny. I might try to get it in here. I don't know. We'll see about that. But big difference. Maybe you can't tell on camera, but you can see with the Easy Go. This is more smooth, and this looks like it's old and chalky. Back out the next night. The brackets are dry. I've got them bolted into the lower seat bracket, and I'm going to work on this basket. I'm going to hang it back up on these brackets right here. And really quick, I am taking the bolts that are they're a little rusty, so I am just taking a little sandpaper to them, clean them up, make them look a little nicer. Doing that now. All right, I got the basket bolted on. Got the bolts all nice and polished. They look nice. Next, I'm going to attempt to put the front bracket on. It holds the roof in the front and the windshield and the rearview mirror and all that stuff, and it's freshly painted, and I don't want to scratch it, and I'm going to try to do it by myself and see what happens. Maybe throw a couple bolts in and hopefully hold it into place while I get it up. Don't scratch it. All right, got the front bracket on. I saw where I missed a spot, so I gave the old got it all shiny clean, but bolted it on. I just bolted on the bottom ones loosely. I had it laying down the seat, and then I folded it up, put the other bolts in, good to go. I think I'll just go ahead and throw the top on now. I got the back brackets on, the front brackets on. I mean, maybe just to set it there, just to, put a little top on it. All right, I'm in Mom's neighborhood now, and we're fixing to come up, but before I pull up to the house, just in case someone's outside, gotta put a bow on it, right? So I'm gonna go put that on right now. Are you okay? All right, let me get my trash, so that's what we're looking at. I think that's a good spot. Alrighty. To Mom's house. All right, are you ready to come out for your big surprise?
What's the big surprise? Oh my goodness!
All right.
What is it, Tyler? Show me. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!